right now. I don't know where Silas is, and Ethan's taking a nap.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. It's a good time when they take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to John Haggerty Vlogs, and congratulations on being this week's YouTuber of the Week.
Mhm.
We're so excited to have you. I told her last week, and I said you have to keep it a secret.
Oh, she was on a secret mission all week long.
She was, even over Christmas, too.
That's
How
good.
was your Christmas?
It was good.
Yeah? Did Santa come to your house? He came to ours. Yeah.
What do you bring you?
We got a drone in my room charging right now.
Nice.
A small little drone from
It's
Scholastic.
not from Santa.
So would you like to introduce you and your channel and tell us what you're all about?
Well, my channel is a lot of things. I'm Michelle. This is my oldest son, Billy. He's 8. I have a 6-year-old son and a 1-year-old son. And we do a lot of vlogs. And sometimes I'll just, like, do a funny video if I get bored and just feel like putting something else up. I've been told that I should probably have other channels by a few people, but then other people are like, no, we like it to be all in one.
Nice.
So I just kind of do everything on my channel.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of people, like I do 31, like I have like my side business of 31. And it's like, well, that's part of my life. So instead of having, and I mean, I still have that separate channel, but it's a lot because my main channel is a lot, and then having another one, it's like what to post on it. So I just incorporate everything together into one channel. It's less stress for me, and you get to see everything. Same with yours. You get to see everything.
Yeah. It's like, it's just something that's a part of me, so I figured either you can watch, like if you don't like me doing a cloth diaper review, you don't have to click on that video. If you want to watch only our vlogs, that's fine, you know. I'm not sure if it's like been like a problem. Nobody's said anything to me, but
It's good to have variety. It makes sense to put whatever you want. It's your channel. That's what's fun about it. You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to do a review on car wash soap because you're washing your car, or you want to do a review on cloth diapers, or you just want to make a food prepping video because you're making salad. It's whatever.
yeah, I have a video of how to get like the water spots off of your car.
How do you do it?
Watch the video.
See, there you go. That's the answer I was looking for. I was waiting for her to say, well, you know if you watch the video.
How do you like being on YouTube?
I like it. I've been on YouTube since March 2015.
Mm-hmm. And Billy, how do you like it?
Hmm?
How do you like being on video?
I don't know.
No.
Well, our like star is pretty much Silas, and he's just in the other room. He hides from me sometimes.
Yeah. But you're
Yeah.
not hiding today.
I say, now we got you.
He's like, I don't want to be on video today, and then runs away from me.
Yeah, that's Brayden sometimes. He's our 6-year-old, and sometimes he's like, okay, I'll be on it. Can you record me? And then other days he's like, no, I don't want to. And we're like, okay. You don't have to be. Like,
So, what part of YouTube do you not like?
I don't like the spammy people that go to your channel.
hmm.
Like, that just go on there and be like, awesome video. Because it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I like to be interactive, and if it's like, oh, I liked this part of your video, and, you know, then you can react back and, like, have a conversation back and forth.
Right.
I just don't like the spammy, like, people that are like, good job.
Yeah. They link drop. They come in. They're like, really like your product. Please check me out at youtube.com/. You're like, whoa, what?
That's more like a sub for sub
Yeah,
type
like
thing.
you can't. That's bad. Don't do that.
Right, like, I'm open to checking out anybody's content, and if you comment on my video and you're like, I like that you did this today, then I'm going to click on your channel and be like, oh, do I like your channel?
Right.
And if I do, then I'll subscribe to it. If I, you know, it's not something I enjoy, then I won't. Like,
Exactly. That's the way it should be. So, what kind of tips do you have for like other YouTubers out there? Things that you've been through that maybe you could shed some light on to help other people understand a little better?
well, I would say ignore those kind of people,
Mm-hmm.
for one. And then always stay interactive, like, with everybody on all the social media platforms.
Mhm.
Always reply to your comments, like, if you're small enough.
So what do you use to record with? Like, what's your setup? Do you use an iPhone? Do you use a big fancy camera? Ah, the G7X Mark II. Oh, what do you got there? That's a 70D?
T5i.
Oh, T5i, yeah.
So I started with like a little, I don't even know where it's at because we moved and I don't know what happened to it. I started with a camcorder. Actually, I started on my laptop.
Nice.
Right here, where you're talking to me. I started on my laptop and then I moved to a camcorder and then I didn't like the quality of the camcorder. So I got the T5i, but it's like really hard to vlog and I really like to vlog. And also, people stare at you more if you have a big camera.
Yes, they do. Because everybody wants their 2 seconds of fame, right? So they all want to be in it.
Small camera, then, like, people don't pay that much attention, like, as much. Everybody thinks that more people stare at them than they do.
Right.
So, like, I'm going to Walmart the other day, and, of course, I'm using this because, like, who needs to use that thing when you have this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about it in the video, that, like, if you're just confident and you act like you're, like, a big deal, act like it's not a problem, that you're vlogging, act like it's fine, then nobody's really going to pay that much attention to you.
Right. See, but it's not an act with you. You are a big deal. They just need to get with it.
Figure it out, people. God. Have you seen my video where I was like, I met Amari Stewart and I talked to Tana Mojo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I was shaking. I could barely drive the poor kid to the house he was going to.
The way that I feel it is like you vlog and then you just shut the camera, like you just shut it off. Like do what you have to and then like you can shut it off and go about your day. Yeah. And then other people are, of course, they're going to look at you, but people FaceTime, people take selfies. I think nowadays it's getting more common.
Yeah.
Or some people are like, oh, you're vlogging and want to jump in. It's like, let me just do what I have to real quick and be done.
I've ran into the opposite issue that when people find out that you're a YouTuber, then they're extremely like overzealous and wanting to find out what you do, who you know, what other people's videos have you been in. That's when people like really start pestering you. Like, oh yeah, well you're a YouTuber. Do you know so and so? Like, do you hang out with Roman Atwood? Like, yeah, sure. All day.
Like me and PewDiePie are like this.
Yeah. Me and PewDiePie, man, we are besties. We've been hanging out for like 20 years. Yeah, exactly.
All them.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson.
Sure, absolutely, dude. Shane Dawson. He actually calls us on our birthdays, right?
Yeah. He's only 4 hours away, so he drives over here in his Jeep.
But whatever happens out there in Vegas, right? What happens out there?
What do you mean?
It stays in there.
What do you mean? Nothing happens in Vegas at all.
I mean, other than like escorts get in my car and they tell me all about it and give me tips.
Tips? That's got to be interesting, huh?
The things that I don't talk about, I'll try to keep it PG.
Oh my God, that's got to be hilarious. I can only imagine the. Yeah.
So, so what are some of your goals for 2018? Because that's only like a week away.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. It's a week.
That's crazy.
It's a week away.
A couple weeks. We're just gonna go with what John said.
Yeah.
It's go by way too fast. So, what are your goals for 2018?
Goals. So I used to do this thing where I would have a goal of having 1,000 subscribers a year, but it didn't work out for me.
That's tough.
So I don't set goals anymore like that.
Yeah.
I set monthly goals now.
Nice.
So like my newest goal would be like getting 50 a month.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's achievable.
So I think it's achievable, but wish me luck.
Yes, always
Lots
wish
of
you luck. Ever since you switched from the T5i to the G7X that you use all the time, what do you really, really love about that Canon G7X? Because I use one also, so that's why I wanted to get your insight.
Well, okay, so on Christmas usually, or if my husband asks me to do 2 angles, I'll like hold this one, and the focus on it is just like I have to constantly be
constantly, yeah.
And that one, it actually has. I've heard a lot of people have a problem with the autofocus, but I haven't. Like, I really like how it autofocuses.
Yeah, the older one has the problem with the autofocus. You have the Mark II. The Mark II doesn't have that problem.
Okay.
Yeah. I have the older one. I rarely have it, and when you're taking pictures with it, the
Okay.
autofocus it'll do like that weird background foreground thing, like all Canons do.
Right.
But it's something you just get used to. It's not that big of a deal.
Or if it's cold.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. Other than YouTube, what other passions do you have? Like, what do you like to do?
Okay, you know how you said earlier that once you start making money doing something, then you don't enjoy it as much?
Mhm.
I used to really enjoy driving around.
Not anymore, huh?
Not really.
No. But with yours, I mean, if you had everybody's permission, like recording them and all, I can only imagine the hilarious content you can come up with the, you know.
Well, legal. It's perfectly legal to record anybody in your car.
Mhm. True.
So I wouldn't have to get permission from them. Really, like I could blur out their face.
Right. True. So you ever think about doing that just for, you know?
If somebody ever gets me a GoPro.
Thank you so much for being this week's YouTuber of the week. You know, thank you for being awesome. You're such an amazing YouTube content creator.
Mhm.
I know that I enjoy watching you and the kids. So thank you so very much for taking time and talking with us. And would you like to do a send-off? How do you end your videos?
And that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
That's awesome.